Doc here from TheEcigStop.com. Today we're going to take a look at a couple of devices from Vapor for Life, the OMG All-Day Mod Kit and the OMG Variable Voltage Base Kit.
Oh my god.
So this is nice. We got a couple of Vapor for Life's OMG mods. These are their brand new versions of the OMG mod. The first one we're going to look at is the OMG All Day Kit, 4.2 volts. Here's what you get with the kit. You get the mod, of course. You get an 18500 battery. And underneath there, you get this battery charger. And right now, at Vapor for Life, if you go there, the OMG All Day Kit is 65 bucks. Plus, you can go to TheEcigStop.com, grab the discount code, and get yourself a discount. But right now, they're giving you double the product value for 65 bucks. So they're giving you $127 in products for 65 bucks when you get the OMG All Day Kit. On the OMG VV, they're giving you $184 worth of products, and you can pick it up for 99 bucks for the OMG Variable Voltage Kit. So that's a pretty good deal going on right now at Vapor for Life. Well, let's take a look at this. So this is the OMG All Day. The split is not quite the middle there. This is also an 808 D1 connection, KR808 D1 connection. Vapor for Life, they have just tons and tons of flavors in their carts, and so their carts fit really nice on the All Day. 18500 battery, so you don't have to worry about it. It's going to last you all day. So all day vaping. And there you go. I have a tank here. This has got the 801 Fusion cartomizer on there, so, and an adapter. And if you have an Ego sleeve or an Ego skirt, whatever you want to call them, you can just put one of those on there. Put your tank on there. And there you go. You still got a great looking mod, and you're vaping an 801 Fusion cartomizer. And it vapes really nice. I like this because the texture on this is, it's kind of like a rubberized, texturized type of texture, so no fingerprints. The size on this is really nice. The whole thing fits in my hand, and I really don't have that big of a hand, so nice size, nice and light, even without the tank on there. You know, it's not much more than the weight of the battery. It's got a nice big button on there, nice and clicky. Works really nice, fires every time. Inside, there's a fairly good sized spring inside there. Also have battery protection. The 808 connection on the top here is really nice, sealed, really almost flush on there. So, you know, if you do want to use like a 510 to 808 adapter, like I said, you can just use a sleeve or a skirt there, and it'll hide the entire thing. Either way, even without it, it's not that tall. But the OMG All Day Kit, 4.2 volts, and it does the job. Nice. The other thing too with the OMG All Day is if you have the kick drop-in module and you have like a bolt extension, well, that fits right in, right on here. So you can screw that on, put your kick on, and there you go. Now you've turned the OMG All Day mod into a variable watts device. That is really good. So there you go, the OMG All Day with the kick, just by using the bolt extension that you can pick up in lots of places and the kick drop-in module. So that is the OMG All Day. Let's move on to the OMG variable voltage mod. This is the base kit. So you get your user manual, certificate of inspection, the mod, an 18500 battery, the battery charger, and a 510 to 808 adapter too, so that you can Vapor for Life carts on the OMG VV. This too, for size, you can see there is the size difference between the two. The OMG VV is just a little bit taller. Well, here is the mini Lava, the version 2, and so that's about the same size as the OMG All Day, and the VV is just a little bit taller. They made the OMG VV to be very DIY friendly. So the bottom cap, really nice spring, battery protection. There is your tube. Battery comes in with a little battery holder there. The OMG VV has the plus and the minus to go up or down in voltage, 3 to 6 volts, 0.1 increments. The button here it's fairly smooth and it's raised just a little bit. Even with the black, you could almost do stealth vaping with this. The connection on this, the 510 connection on this, really nice. It's really nice. Sealed, of course. And then you'll notice there's actually a split right here where you can take the control head off. They did this so that you can use this control head on a different battery type bottom connection, so that maybe if you want to use an 18650 battery you can, or a 14500. And Vapor for Life is not going to make these, they said, but it's there for you to do what you will with it, which is kind of nice. You'll also see that on the back of the buttons here there is like almost a rubber plug. There's 2 of them that comes out. There's 2 screws right there, so that you can also take apart the control head. And then you can see how it's put together here. The only thing about that is it has these little raised ridges going around, and then the cutouts in here, so that, you know, it slips in, and then you turn to tighten it to get your OMG VV mod. So you know, to make another one that would fit this would be, you know, kind of tough, you know, from my perspective anyway. So, but it certainly could be modified and worked with. But it's kind of nice that you kind of have that DIY control head with the OMG VV. Again, just 0.1 increments. And then also this has a counter on it. So if you vape, it just starts counting, you know, 1, 2, 3 to tell you where you're at with the life of your battery. So it's kind of nice. It's nice and small, but very readable. It's a blue LED, which is really nice. But again, you can almost do stealth with this. So here's 4.5 volts. I can put the voltage reader on here. So 4.8 under load. Awesome. The OMG VV is really nice, especially with tanks. I mean, it's just a nice looking mod. It's small, it's easy to use. You know, the plus and the minus keys are just so easy to use to go up and down in your voltage. You can still set it and forget it. Nice, tiny, but very readable blue LED screen. There actually is no on and off on this. But you know, I don't think the way this button is that you'd have much of an issue with it. The button on it is just barely sticking out, but it is nice and clicky. But the control head, being able to take that off, put it on something different if you want for a different size battery, that's kind of nice. You'd have to work with it obviously, but it's there and available. And so I thought it was kind of nice that they included it like that, and then plus the ability to actually get into the control head too. With the 18500 battery, you're good all day with this. When you do take control head or the battery off, it defaults back to 3 volts, and so you just gotta click it up to where you want to be. Nice. It has the little marks on the side as it counts your vapes there, to show you where you're at with your battery along with the count. And so there it is, the OMG VV and the OMG all day. I appreciate you watching. If you have any questions, you can look me up in the forum. And as always, you stay on the vapor trail.